So, moving from the top left across to the right, in the top left corner, you can see the sclera, which covers the whole eyeball except for the cornea and helps to give the eyeball its shape. Next to the sclera is the lens, which helps to focus images in the retina and should be transparent. The lens is held in place by the zonula ciliaris, which are ligaments that hold and stretch the lens to help focus the vision. Next to the lens, we have the back half of the eyeball itself. The piece that's folded over is the retina, which is the beginning of the visual pathway and receives light. Underneath that, we have the choroid, which is the posterior vasculature of the eyeball, provides nutrients to the posterior surface of the retina, and also contains melanin. The blue section of the choroid is the tapetum lucidum, which is the iridescent part of the cornea and helps with night vision, or of the choroid. Next to that section, we have the cornea itself. The cornea helps focus light into the retina and covers the iris. And then moving down a row to the left, we have the iris. The iris is the colored portion of the eye, which is suspended between the cornea and lens and is attached at the ciliary processes, regulates the amount of light coming into the eye through the pupil. Next to that, we have just the excess tissue that I cut off from the sclera itself before I began dissecting. And then to the right of that, we have the vitreous humor, which is a thick gelatinous humor that fills the eyeball and helps to maintain shape. And then, not really pictured, but also in that same area, we have the aqueous humor, which is fluid between the lens and the cornea and helps maintain the eye shape. Also not pictured would be the hyaloid fossa, the indentation in the vitreous body that holds the lens. It's the cavity between the retina and the back of the lens. Then you can click over to the next slide. Yeah, just pointing out the retina. This is the blind spot, which is the area that the retina connects with the sclera and the tapetum lucidum and the choroid and all of that. Here's an up-close picture of the vitreous humor, as well as pieces of the retina from the front of the eye. There's the sclera and the lens, and then these are the zonula ciliaris that I mentioned as well. Iris, some of the choroid. Here's an up-close photo of the cornea. And then on the back of the eyeball, here is the optic nerve as well. The optic nerve is the cranial nerve that connects to the eyeball.